Hey there, I wanted to take a few seconds to say thank you for being nice and putting thoughtful comments on my first video. It does mean a lot to me. I was a picky eater when I was a kid. I got better though. When we got fast food, I was getting the chicky tenders. When we went to a fancy restaurant, you best believe I was asking Pierre for his finest chicky tender. I basically lived off of skim milk, chicky tenders, SpaghettiOs with cut up hot dogs, and mac and cheese with hot dogs. But I always thought it was cool how some old people still ate like they were living in the Great Depression. I wanted to learn how to do that too. Now, I'm no scientist, but the chicky tender is up there as a nutrient-dense food because it has crunchy, dippy, and yum-malicious qualities that lend to a high mealtime satisfaction factor. You can quote me on that. Now, as a side note, allow me to whine and whinge about what I've lost in my life. McDonald's took away the chicken selects with chipotle barbecue sauce. We didn't know how good we had it, man. We had $1 McDoubles and chicken selects. Take me back, man. I want to go back to the past. Why do I have to download an app that sometimes just doesn't work so that I can be allowed to have semi-normal prices on garbage quality food that tastes good but ultimately isn't good enough to justify the social experiment rigmarole that modern fast food is putting us through? So I decided to teach myself how to eat food that I hated as a kid. I hated the texture of baked beans, it just felt really wrong to me, but after slowly exposing myself to higher amounts of the beanie, I've built up resistance like a man who has injected himself with snake venom to build up an immunity. I also taught myself to eat canned fish. I started with mackerel and have moved up to sardines. They're actually pretty good for you too. They're low in mercury and high in omega-3 that your body craves. Here's my pro tip for liking canned fish more. Put the unopened can in an electric kettle or a pot of boiling water for a few minutes and it'll warm up the fish without making your whole kitchen smell like fish, and it makes the fish taste better too. Also, canned fish varieties in taste vary from brand to brand, so one brand of sardines might taste better or worse than the others. Now I like to eat like an old man, but I'm slowly getting healthier. You don't need to completely change your diet to start eating better. I don't know, just like slowly incorporate more and more like wholesome foods into your diet. It's better than nothing. Yeah, whatever, old man.